everyone, this is Les for my Q&A video. This is my first Q&A video of October 31st, 2016. And the answers to the questions would be based on my opinion and based on what I've heard, what I've seen from other people. Yeah. And the questions comes from the other people as well. There are four questions for today. The next questions and the next topics that I have already, because your health, all of your health. I'm sorry about that. I accumulated a number of topics and number of questions already. So I'll just hit this fourth first. Yeah. Okay. Without prolonging your agony of listening to me, I will talk about the first question. The first question will be: is there generally a stigma about Filipinas? Okay, dating foreigners. Well, I think until now there is still a stigma. We couldn't avoid those people who would be very judgmental if a Pinay dates foreigner. They always think that there would be money involved always, and usually they would the people or they would assume that if there is a dating between foreigners and Pinays, that the Pinay would always be after to the money of the man. Pinays. Okay. Money of the man. And but there is an exceptions through it. If your woman comes from a well-off family who is very hardworking, who is earning independently, that would be an exemption through it. As what I'm saying, again, nowadays, you just couldn't stop people from judging whatever status you have, whether you are dating who, where, when. The people will still judge you. And we couldn't avoid such instances. You just need to be strong enough, or you just need to not to listen to them, as you know more yourself better than them, and they are not the one who fed you. So just don't mind them. After all, they are not related to you, even though those words that comes out from their mouth, those words that you could read from the comments, from chats, would be nasty, would be negative about your relationship. Just don't mind them. You know more about yourself. You know more your relationship. And that's it. Well, I have I don't know. No, I would talk about it in my second question. And the second question, what would you think if you saw a white or a black American or foreign man with a local girl? What would I think? I would think that they are having a beautiful life. They are having their own life, and they are happy with it. They are enjoying. They are loving each other, they're taking care of each other. That's it. Well, to share you some experiences that I have before when I was still in my high school years, I and my friends would go to a mall, yeah, mall or crowded places. Um, often, oftentimes we saw, or oftentimes, yeah, saw scene. Oftentimes we met couples that has a foreign man with a local girl, and we're not very judgmental to it. I came from a Catholic school, and when I met some couples that are on that kind, um, I don't think about those money involved thing. I just I just thought about do they have a baby? That's what I always think about before. Do they have a baby? Because when I saw some foreign man and local girl having a baby with them, it's really cute. I just can't resist from looking. It's just cute. They are having a beautiful, handsome um, child with them. Yeah, and the other thing that I um, thinking when I met a couple like them is that why is that an older foreign man, would date a young woman, and on the other hand, why would a a young woman would date an older man? I will be very honest to all of you. I mean, I would always think about that before when I was still in my high school years. But when I came to the point that I was growing older, I was growing older, um, those questions are eliminated, yeah, and those foreign men with their local girls, local wives, um, were just being treated as just a normal couple, like a normal Filipinos dating around crowded places, malls, church, like those kind of things. Yeah, it's becoming the people is becoming, or the people would accept the fact like that, but the judgment thing would come individually. Yeah, they may not utter the words, but they have it in their minds. Yeah, because I have those friends or relatives who thought about that kind of thing. I just don't like hearing about those money thing. Okay, the third one. Are Filipinos generally friendly? But do you think so? Mostly we're known for being a hospitable people. Even when you are walking around the streets, you can see Pinoy's there. If you could meet them, if you could bump into them, they would they would greet you on a smile. I do it always, even though I don't. Oh no, not just to foreigners, but locally and Filipinos as well. When I bump on other people, when I cross another people, I would smile. I don't know, but I just brought it with me as I grow old. I just smile. Yeah, whether the other person that I met or that I cross on the street wouldn't smile, it doesn't matter to me. I just smiled, and other people would greet you instantly with hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Would do like that. Yeah. So we are friendly people. even though our level of English is not that 100% good, but we made it to the point that we could talk to other foreign people, and I think it's nice. Yeah, it's nice being friendly. Okay, the last question, the fourth and last question. How's life in the Philippines? How's the living? Or how's the living here? What are the costs of living like? And so on. So on. It's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay if you just work hard. If you earn hard, of course, compared to other nations, we are not a first degree level. We're not the second degree level of the world. But it's okay. The cost of living is dependent on where you live. If you are living in the big cities, except there are increase of prices. Yeah, increase of prices and the things that you needed. I think there are only few foreign people who are living on big cities like Manila or Makati or what Taguig, as as far as I could hear it from news. And other big cities like Cebu's, like that, and so on. And if you live on provinces like where I am now, most likely the prices are fairly lower. You could sustain the budget, you could sustain the money that you have, as long as you have a wife or a girl, or you have yourself who could control your own money well, it would be most likely fair enough. As I could see, every time I go downtown, I always see foreigners here, and they have their own they have their own motor vehicles. They have their own vans. I just forgot what kind of van was that, but it's the cheaper vans. Yeah, they I could notice it. They most likely use those kind of vans and motor vehicles because it's much cheaper and it's more convenient for them, especially if there are traffics. Although the traffic here is not that heavy like the bigger cities, but there are lots of foreigners going to provinces to live for longer years, to live for nature, to live for away from crowded places, away from heavy traffics. So that's it. You would you will see me in my next video soon, and I hope that you're enjoying my answers. And if you have some suggestions and questions, you may comment below the comment box. And if you like it, you could just hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe, you could just click the subscribe button as well. And now we're gonna see you next time. Thank you for listening, watching. Goodbye.